Our sign's cooking. Get into it. What should we do?
The coughing has gotta stop.
I know.
Get a grip. Hi everyone, I'm Violet Chachki.
And I'm Gottmik.
And you are listening to another amazing episode of...
No Gorge.
No Gorge.
No Gorge.
How are you?
I'm so good. I'm so happy to be back in LA.
Oh my God. I'm so
We've truly been gone for like
happy.
months.
I love living here.
You guys should move to LA. It's really like better weather.
You know what I miss the most?
What?
These bad boys. There's something about this that is, this specific one, like a coffee bean and tea leaf is the vibe. I love it. Try to get an iced blended mocha with oat milk in Europe. They're gonna be like, ugh, and like literally put like hot coffee on ice with like a,
Oh my God, that's someone that's nice.
Yeah.
Like that would be like an angel trying to help. Like no way.
There's just something about waking up here and getting in your car and going to get a coffee that is just like,
You do
such
love a routine.
Gorgeous. I love it. I fucking love it.
Well, anyways, basically what we're saying is we are so happy to be home and we just got back from vacation. For once, you were right, and we partied a lot. And
For once, bitch, I knew.
I always just thought like I want to be doing something all the time. Like that's just my brain. So I'm like, okay.
We are always doing something all the time. Partying is work. It's hard work.
I've worked hard for a long time.
So today's episode, we're just gonna like give you the little 411 on our trip. Anyway, we get to the airport, almost missed the flight.
I will take responsibility for that. But you also didn't speak up.
I didn't push it. If I spoke up, like, what is that gonna do? You just weren't packed. Like me being like, we have to go right now. Like, hurry up.
That's
like,
what I would do.
Yeah, I know it is. But like, what is that gonna do? Like, make you magically get your suitcases together? Like, no. I was just like, okay.
No, then it gives you the power to be like, I told you so. Which is why I do it.
Yeah, we're beyond it. Yeah, honey.
Wow. Okay, maybe we make it. Maybe we don't.
Oh yeah, we're not sure if we're making the flight. It's very on brand for us.
Again.
I was just saying, like, before Drag Race, I really wasn't, like, traveling long distances like I am now. So I got on Drag Race, and I was like, I need to be the first, like, in first class. Like, everyone told me it's, like, hell if you're in economy, like, da-da-da.
And sometimes it is.
I had a great time, honestly. Like, me and Violet sat next
You
to
were
each
also
other.
middle seat.
I was in the middle seat. I was fun, because it was just, like, us hanging out. I literally didn't mind it at all.
When we booked it, you had said you booked us both window seats.
I thought I did.
And we got there and I had a middle seat and I was like, hell no. Mother gets the window.
Mother, we're the same age.
Well, parts of us are.
I was in middle class. Middle class.
class.
I was in,
Upper middle class. Thank you very much.
I was in the middle seat, and I was living. We watched Anna Karenina,
Oh, that was
and
good.
we like press play at the same time. We were like 1, 2, 3, go.
One.
Mine like hates. That's pretty close. Okay, we're on the same page. Anna Karenina.
Anna Karenina turned it for me,
She hit.
bitch. The veils.
I know.
Keira Knightley is that bitch.
The period star.
Like, Keira Knightley can do no wrong in my opinion. She's gorgeous.
She
like,
really is.
oh my God, you know what was the
call
funniest
her.
part is when Cara Delevingne popped up on the screen.
We were like going to Ibiza to go to Cara's birthday and fully.
She's like the other girl. She's like the fucking like
The
little
other
girl.
woman,
the other,
yeah.
the, like a little girl, like a little Bo Peep looking girl.
And
She's
like her scene too, she like looks up from the veil too. So Violet and I are just like watching, and then Cara like turns her head, and we both go. "Ah!" Oh, and the girl's foot touched you.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
You have to tell that story.
We're watching Anna Karenina, gorgeous, stunning.
Yeah.
So I recline my little button, just like, you know, like you're allowed to do, like totally normal thing that everyone does, reclines their seat. So I recline my seat and she starts like,
No, both of them were like dead ass, like kicking the seats. I was like, no, she's gonna stop.
yeah, like there's no, I'm like, well, it's 10-hour flight. Like, try me, bitch. Imagine being a full-grown adult also and doing that. Like, grow up.
Is it normal to recline your seat? Like, I always thought it was.
Yes!
I know, me too. But then Meatball, like, actually posted a story, like, on her Finsta, and she's like, are you allowed to, like, recline your seat? Like, yes or no? We're, like, in a battle. Like, her and Dipper were, like, fighting over, like,
If
you're supposed to.
look, bitch, there's the button to recline your seat. Everyone has the same amount of space. You can also recline your seat. Like,
True.
I feel something I feel something touching my arm, like, here. And I'm like, I look and it's a foot. She put her fucking foot on my arm and I go, ew!
Oh my God, as if. Don't butch
Okay,
it up for
then
the
how did I
camera.
do it? How did I
I'm
do it?
literally like dozing off at this point, and I hear, ow! Like the girliest, gayest thing. And I was like, what?
And I go, this girl's put her fucking foot on me. And you go,
No.
and I go, yes!
Like the gayest thing ever. No. Yes.
And then we both just go, I keep watching Anna Karenina. That is disgusting.
In economy, I don't think you should take off your shoes.
If you have like a white sock and it's like gray looking and
Ew,
and
true,
she
true,
was
true.
wearing she was wearing a footy sock.
Ew.
And it had like, it was like a footy sock and it had like pink like band at the top, but it was like an ankle sock. Ankle socks are fucking gross.
Ankle socks are nasty.
Like, truly grow up. We got to the hotel. We stayed at the Standard.
Oh
in
yeah, we
Ibiza.
stayed at the Standard. Our rooms were cute. Oh, your room wasn't at first.
Yeah. And I was like, oh.
It was rude. But then we got it fixed, and then we had conjoining rooms. We were like partying so hard, and we were like getting over it, and we're like, ugh, let's go home. And then the second they like fix your room and we had conjoining Gorge rooms, we were like, let's stay forever.
It was a whole journey. But we got to the Standard, and then I remember we were like, oh, let's get a bite to eat. So I go upstairs. We go upstairs to the rooftop. There's like a gorgeous restaurant.
Made it to Ibiza. Cheers here.
I think they told us it was Mexican, but it was like traditional Spanish food. So I don't eat seafood. I don't know what it is. I probably shouldn't. Like, people are going to judge me. Is that normal? Everyone makes me feel so bad about it.
Ooh, I've never even seen that.
Just like shaming me.
Shame on you.
Like, to me, the ocean is such an unknown thing. Like, it's just like the vast unknownness of it freaks
That's
me
why
out.
you don't eat fish.
When the text, there's multiple. I'm getting there. It's kind of like free, like all those like creatures that are in the like, you know, in SpongeBob when they go to like
The deep.
the deep,
Yeah.
and it's all like,
Yeah.
here,
That's the last one till morning.
like that vibe. I'm like,
Well, bottom feeder is like the oysters of it all, the musselies. You have to be
Creepy.
careful with those bad boys.
creepy and spooky.
Yeah.
I don't like people that wear their skeletons outside. People like lobsters and things like that wear like have exoskeletons, like cracking someone's like don't like that.
Pet
Seafood
peeves,
is like a no for me. So I was looking at the menu and there was like nothing really for me to eat because I don't eat seafood, and it's just like I've tried it. I've been to Japan, I've been to Tokyo, I've been to Mykonos, I've been to South America, I've had paella, I've had sushi, I've had tentacles, I've had everything. I've tried seafood, you guys. I don't like it. Okay, I've tried it. I've had the most gorgeous fresh seafood in the world. I don't like it.
I would just die, man.
Anyways, so then I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm like really into cauliflower. I'm on my like fitness journey and shit. I'm really into the cauliflower lately. Also, I had the most gorgeous cauliflower last night. It's actually shocking how good it was.
Where?
At Formosa.
We were talking about how much pressure is on cauliflower.
Cauliflower, yeah.
Like we expect it to literally be everything.
Do everything. I kind of feel bad for cauliflower.
I mean, me too. It's like literally it was my substitute for fucking everything. I was
Yeah.
like, and then it would it hit. Sometimes I was like, ew, cauliflower.
Disappointed
Why are you my
me.
breakfast, lunch,
Well,
dinner, and dessert perfectly?
This
Like,
is one of those instances because I ordered the cauliflower.
yeah,
And it-
which was odd. Like when it's like our first day there, I'm like, chips and salsa, honey, and prawn tacos.
We
and
ordered
give it-
guac. We
I was
ordered-
like, give me everything, drinks, and she's like, oh, the cauliflower, and I was like, oh,
Well, I'm literally on my journey. Like, I'm trying to be.
sicko.
Anyways, they bring out the cauliflower, and it's truly a piece of cauliflower on a plate. Like,
No,
raw.
bitch, I was dying because
I was eating it, and they started laughing at it, and I was like, why
I
are you
was
laughing?
laughing so hard because I'm like already like this bitch is being crazy, like getting cauliflower on vacation. Like, okay, bitch, it was this big. It was like the full stock at the grocery store.
They just plopped it on the plate.
With like 3 flowers.
They put 3 little purple flowers on the plate.
Violets.
I know. It was literally a raw piece of cauliflower plated with flowers. So we did that, and then we went to go to our friend's party, and they gave us, all of our European friends, I feel like, love to send latitude and longitude coordinates.
Oh, I
What
didn't
is up
know
with
that.
that?
Yeah, so we get there and they're sending like coordinates.
Truly
and, like,
dropping a pin and saying, see, like, good luck.
like see you there, and it was just a bunch of numbers, and so
A bunch of numbers, like come to 156-132-12-175-235 north
And I
by
don't-
6-7. Like, what the fuck? And then we realized when we got there also that there was no Uber.
literally he sends us these coordinates. We're literally driving, and in Ibiza, it's randomly like a little city. It's cute, and then it's like full forest.
Forest, hills,
Dirt
roads,
roads.
hand painted like signs. Like it'll
like-
literally be a fork in the road of a dirt road in the hills, and there'll be a sign in the fork in the road that says like someone had
Something
hands
this
blah
way.
blah blah this way, blah 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 this way, like hand painted. Like
Yeah, it's our first time experiencing this. And then to our right, it's like, I swear to God, if you've been on the Jungle Cruise, bitch, in Disneyland, it's like literally in that. It's like, to our right, it's like a Jeep, like.
it would Jeep. It had to be from 1962.
That was like cobwebbed over, like it's been there for 40 years. I
The
was like,
Jeep, no,
and I was
longer
like-
than 40
I
years.
was
Like 50 or 60 years, this Jeep has not moved.
Yeah, and I was like, okay.
But
that's
the forest had like
that's
taken the Jeep.
taken
up,
it.
like trees had grown inside this Jeep.
And I'm like, okay, that's a little scary.
And we
but whatever.
looked to our left and there's like a tiki hut. And it was like dark.
And like the taxi driver's like, here we are.
The taxi driver's like, okay, get out.
And I was like, and we're like paying, and I was like, thank God we called. Like somehow we have service. Literally we call, and they're like, oops, we sent you the wrong address. They sent us the right way. It's 30 minutes away.
So
That was hard.
it's just island culture, and like we're stupid Americans thinking we're so used to our convenient, like it's LA is just.
So it took like 4 days, I would say, for us to like get it together.
And then we went to a club, and that was glam. I was overwhelmed with how insane it was. Like
This club was crazy.
crazy. Like,
And also, it's like,
have you seen Queer as Folk Babylon? It was like that times 10.
We were saying that. We're like, we look up and it's like the sparkle noise. It's up like,
yes. I don't even know what happened after that, babe.
oh, and then it was Kara's birthday.
Oh.
That's where it went downhill.
That's
for
where it
me.
went downhill for me too.
So I like end up getting home at like 11 or something. Like I was like 2 nights like not seeing the sun, and that's when we were like, we have to see the sun.
Club, another club, plane.
So yeah, we finally wake up and see the light of day for the first time on our trip.
We went shopping. We found amazing stuff. And that was actually I did not expect to find like that much designer clothing. Just like chilling in Ibiza. The whole trip progressively for me was just riddled with anxiety.
Well, you had underlying factors. I definitely learned that I can't handle a party every day. I thought I was that girl. I thought I was a partier.
I thought you were too.
We went to this hotel called the Azzaro Hotel, which really turned my shit out.
We should have stayed there, bitch.
I had no idea. Well, we actually went and they said Jodie Harsh stays there all the time, and I was like, that bitch didn't tell me.
Fucking Jodie. And it's like giving us this tour, and it's like the real Ibiza is about nature and relaxing, and it's about, connecting with the earth and bohemian
And they like
values.
grow everything there.
There's like gardens and farms.
No,
and
the kicker for me that I said 100 times was when she was like, she goes, this is our pool that we that is made with our own well water. I was like,
well, there were 9 pools, first of all.
9 pools made with filled with their water from the well. COVID test. Our friends like set up this Gorge birthday dinner for me because I thought we were leaving. And then it was just like an amazing dinner after like an amazing chill day.
siempre lo será.
And then we went out to, oh my God, that is where we went. And then we went to Circo Loco, honey, and it was the funnest party I've ever been to.
I mean, I've been to Circo Loco before in Paris. This one was really fun.
It was like basically everyone I've ever met.
I think I went way too hard, way too fast.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
We were really taking it there.
We were really fucking pushing
like,
it. Like,
we wanted to meet the Grim Reaper on this shit in Ibiza.
I saw him.
Yeah, like you did.
Yeah.
At Zara Hotel, to my birthday dinner, to this.
Circo
It was
Loco.
like just such good people. I met such amazing
Music was
people.
good.
The music.
Music was hitting.
The music was so
The music
good.
was. It was actually probably one of the. It was crazy.
Violet and I also think that the key to like a Gorge party is like having different
areas
with different vibes.
100 fucking.
Like they had one giant room with like kind of like an EDM vibe.
It was like harder.
And then they had one room that was more like
lyric-y,
but still like it was still hard.
It was still
just,
hitting,
like,
yeah.
Like even the lyrics were like it was gorgeous.
Bitch, that remix.
And then like the backstage area.
Bitch,
the
that
VIP
was to me that was not a backstage
was
area.
like an outdoor smoking thing, which I kind of liked.
Loved.
And then we decided to stay.
We did not decide to stay. I woke up to a text of you saying I canceled our flights.
So we were there for my actual birthday, and we took these little boats.
Yeah. That's what other on very fast by now. It's like a wait, there's nothing we can do. Whatever, you are so funny.
Oh my god.
And then
I'm having anxiety.
into this little
I'm getting
cove.
anxiety again. Bitch.
And then me, Violet, our friend Theo, and Jaime were on one boat, and our boat breaks down.
No, bitch. We're driving out there, and I'm telling, we get in the boat, and it's like, when we say boat, I'm talking a raft with a motor attached to it. The motor's like in the middle of the boat, and it's like a wooden top, and it's like, the wood is like...
And I'm like making jokes. I'm like, come on, Bessie, like hitting it.
No, they're all, and I'm like full...
gagging.
Scared.
Violet was scared.
What happened was we were driving it and we were like, oh, we gotta race. We're like having fun.
Oh yeah, we're gonna beat them. When they had like a 30-minute head start and we were like catching up.
We were
like,
catching
we're
up.
Gonna
and then
beat
at one
them.
point, we're like all chilling, having a few brewskis, you know.
Brewskis with the
like
boys.
fucking Theo's like got a cigarette in his mouth. He's like chilling with a beer. And then he like kind of slips and falls on the accelerator.
Yeah.
And then it like
goes.
Shit, like turbo blast. So we're going like 20 knots an hour, full speed ahead.
Oh yeah.
It was like
Yeah, like exactly. You really just killed it.
I know. God, should I be a fucking voice actor? My
so.
God. There's like huge rocks all around us, and we're
faggots are just like
drifting.
trying to like we're like anchoring
We're like
it.
throwing the anchor, like trying to get it further away from the rocks, but we're like drifting closer and closer to the rocks.
So Violet abandons the ship.
Okay, you have to give a little bit more context.
There's like boats partying, and she's like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna go over there."
Okay, you're ridiculous.
And
I
I was
literally
like,
saved us.
okay.
I literally saved us. You guys were
We could have
literally
just called them.
where I was we were getting closer to the fucking rocks, and I'm sitting there, and you guys are like, I don't know where my phone is. Do. May I take your hat, sir? May I take your hat, sir? And then I had to go tell the other boats to like save us. I saved us.
Oh my god, shut up.
I'm literally a savior. I did
Violet
that.
goes where the fun is, and she just abandoned
Oh
shit
my God.
while we're trying to fix it.
You don't understand how scared I am of the water. Me swimming from our boat to the other boat was like,
You are scared of the water. It's so funny.
I'm so scared of the water, and the way that I got in that water, and I'm like,
Oh, Captain,
Jaws.
my
In
Captain, Jesus Christ.
In my
Oh my
mind,
God.
Jaws, like, damn it, like,
Yeah.
it was full shark gonna attack me.
Oh my god, you can see the bottom.
You could not.
Yes, you
In the
could.
little
Shut
strip
up,
I was in.
Violet. Oh my God.
In the little strip I was in, you could
Anyway, we all
not.
get
Anyways,
saved.
I get there. No, I'm gonna tell the story if you're not gonna give the right context.
She abandoned us.
I fucking abandoned you because you guys suck at boating. Gorka fucking is like, no, we have to go get them. They're getting too close to the rocks. So I'm like, yes, save them. And then I go over there and I'm drinking a beer because I was like trying to calm down. And I'm like, oh my God, I gotta put this beer down because Mick is gonna see me drinking this beer and have
I saw you do everything. I was like sitting over there and I'm like, this bitch just left me on my birthday, stranded by these rocks. I'm watching her eat and drink and party. Like, I was like, this bitch is psychotic.
I swam to literally save you guys.
And you just said you went over there, got chips and drinks, and didn't want to freak them out by telling them what's going on. You're a freak. I don't care how many chips you had.
I think that like one chip makes a difference.
You're a bad bitch.
Like,
you're bad.
You're a bad bitch.
You're a bad bitch. Bad.
Bad. I had one fucking chip and one fucking beer.
Oh, God.
And then I made them get the boat. I made them go over there.
That is not true.
I did.
No.
I set the alarm off, bitch. Ring the alarm.
Well, anyway.
You're insufferable.
You are. I want everyone to watch this back and be like, this bitch is crazy. Like, abandoning me at all costs.
You act like I helicoptered out of the water. It was like, good luck, bitches.
You did.
I swam to the other boat and had them go grab you.
Oh my God. You literally just said you went over there, started eating chips and drinks.
Because they were having
and didn't want to scare them by telling them the issue.
But I did tell them.
Oh my God. It's fine.
I got over my fear.
It's fine. So we all get together.
Our podcast is literally just us
because she
arguing.
saved us.
Thank you.
And then
finally,
and then I like get in the water, and our friend Jonathan starts throwing bread at me immediately, and like I'm like, what is he doing?
That is so funny.
So many fish, like hundreds of fish, start attacking me in the water. Like literally attacking me, like thinking I was the bread.
Oh my God, that was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
It was like you were so scary.
Squealing.
Well, I did not know what it was like, at first. I did not know what it was at first, and even when I realized it, I was like, okay, this is so scary. Like,
I would have died.
So I was like, what the fuck just touched me? And then it was like so many of them, and I would try to swim and I would hit them because there was like hundreds.
One time we were all swimming in the cove, and Jonathan was like, jellyfish, and I...
Oh, honey, me and Violet, I learned that if there was a horror movie, we would survive, because all the gays were like...
pushing, but I was
and
like...
me and Violet, like, by the time the gays even look up, me and Violet are on the boat, like...
No, like, up the ladder, like...
Like, and when we were driving in, there was like hundreds of jellyfish.
I wasn't gonna look.
It was crazy.
I'm telling you, the seafood thing and my fear of the water. And
I was just like swimming, and I mean, all it felt like was like if you grab a hot iron really fast, it like wasn't that bad. It was literally just felt like hot on my leg, like a little painful.
I don't like that.
And I was like, oh, and I looked, and there was like a jellyfish, and I was like, God damn it! So I was like. I swam to the boat and I was like,
no, you go.
I was like, guys.
You go jellyfish.
But
I was so ready to pee on you.
I got stung by a stingray one time, and that was the pain, honey. I was like walking in the ocean and I just like stepped on a stingray and it like stung me, and I got out of the water and it was like gushing blood. Like I still have a little scar on my foot from where it like injected me. And then they were like, we have to boil the venom out. Like that, like like a jellyfish thing is just like a whatever. Like this was like injecting venom in me. And then I had to like, they took me to the lifeguard station and like boiled it out of my foot, which hurt worse.
I'm confused. How do they like? Is there a pot and they're truly boiling water?
Yes, and then they like put my.
But is there a thermometer? Like,
I have no idea.
Are they like, oh yes, 105 is the correct temperature? Like,
I don't know. But
what if they boil it
like,
too much?
That is pain, babe. That was fucked. Like jellyfish, no.
But that's how Steve Irwin died.
I know, but it was like
is that his name?
Yeah. That was like into his heart. He like injected it.
That's what I'm saying about seafood, babe. I don't like that.
I hate it!
But it was a really great trip. Like literally I met some amazing fucking people.
I know. Such good vibes. Like such good vibes.
Like I feel like a lot of the people I met I'm gonna be friends with like a long time. Like
no, they're just like, I love when like cool creative people come together and don't talk about work and just like.
And if it is, it's just like a 1-2 and it's like good convo.
Children
it's like,
playground vibes, just chilling and being like little kids inside of us. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of
No Gorge. Bye, Gorge.
Love that. Cut, print, Emmy.
No Gorge.